Hello and welcome. My name is Wumi. Welcome to another episode, another edition of The Hive. Okay, on The Hive, we know that what we do is to discuss or to read stories of single mothers. We have single mothers share their stories with us on how they became single mothers. Okay, today we will be sharing another sad and devastating story of another single mother, and it's tagged Betrayed by Blood. A sad tale of two sisters and a lover. Alright, don't go away, stay with me. I'll be right back with the full story. In 2016, I met B and fell head over heels in love with him. B was the man of my dreams and we were inseparable. After a year of blissful romance, I introduced B to my family. My sister immediately expressed reservations about B, claiming he seemed unfaithful and overbearing. I was baffled. B had never shown any signs of such behavior. A few months later, I discovered I was pregnant. Although B and I hadn't formalized our relationship, he stood by me. We decided to wait until after the birth to get married due to financial constraints. Surprisingly, my parents were supportive. Though my mother was slightly disappointed about the situation, my sister, however, was livid. She accused B of being irresponsible and putting me in a difficult position. B, concerned about my sister's hostility, arranged a meeting with her. After the meeting with my sister, B assured me that they had resolved their differences and I was relieved. Our families met for a small introduction party and the animosity seemed to vanish. But as my pregnancy progressed, my sister's behavior worsened. She found every opportunity to criticize B and our relationship grew strained. After my child was born, B became distant. He avoided discussing our marriage, claiming he wasn't financially ready. My attempts to address the issue only pushed him further away. Eventually, B confessed that he couldn't marry me. He promised to support our child but insisted we part ways. Devastated, I moved out and tried to rebuild my life. A year later, my family called a meeting. My mother broke the news. My sister was in a serious relationship with B. I was stunned and felt a profound sense of betrayal. My sister begged for forgiveness, explaining that their love was unplanned. Furious, I told my parents that if they supported the relationship, I would cut ties with them. Their marriage never happened. A few years later, B married someone else. My sister is still unmarried and lives apart from our parents. We haven't spoken since, causing my parents great sadness. Although I am currently dating, I struggle with trust issues with my new partner. 8 years have passed, but the scars remain. Wow. Alright, stay tuned and let's discuss what went wrong and what could have been avoided. I'll be right back. Okay people, welcome back. Yes, I'm still here. Alright, let's discuss what went wrong and what could have been avoided. This particular story left me dumbfounded. I was stunned when I listened to her story. The first time she called or I called her, I didn't even know how to respond to the story because it was quite shocking for me. Okay, now just before we go too deep into this conversation, I'd like to inform you that going forward, The Hive will only air on Fridays. Okay, we need to be able to accommodate so many other things that we want to share with you, so many exciting and entertaining programs. Okay, and we are beginning to look for ways to streamline our programs so that we don't have too much going on at the same time. We'll be sharing a schedule of our programs with you shortly, so please stay tuned and hit the notification bell so you can get updated on all of our offerings and all the updates that we'll be bringing across your way. And please, if today is the first time that you'll be joining us, if this is your first time of watching a program or a post on my channel, please, I want to say thank you for stopping by first of all, and also to say I would love for you to become a part of the family. Please hit the subscribe button, follow this channel, okay, like our post, share our post. We've had other episodes of The Hive under the Hive playlist. Please visit that playlist and listen to the stories that we've shared so far. Okay, so let's get back into our story and let's discuss what went wrong. Yeah, what went wrong? I would say that obviously the lady's sister, the lady in question, her sister was obviously in love with B, or obviously liked B from the first time she met B, and for that reason maybe she just became envious or jealous, or she wanted B for herself, or she just didn't want it to go through. She just didn't want her sister to go through with the relationship because of how she felt about B, which I find very strange. Like, why would you love or fall in love with your sister's fiance? It's strange to me considering the kind of relationship that I have with my siblings. Okay, I somehow cannot understand it, but hey, a lot of things happen in this world that we all cannot understand. So yes, obviously the sister liked B from the get-go. She liked him from the first time she saw him. Yeah, yeah, red flags. There were red flags from B as well. He obviously started dating the sister, so we could see the drawback. We could see him wanting to back out from the relationship. I mean, it was a big red flag for the lady to have known that yes, this guy was done or probably seeing someone else. I mean, my people have a proverb. They say that a dog that would see you and wag its tail and jump at you and play with you, the moment it stops to do that, then there's a problem. That's exactly the case between this lady and B. A man that has been in love with you, a man that has shown you attention, affection, I mean, all through the years, and then all of a sudden starts to put up some attitude, you already know that there's something wrong. There's really no struggle to this. It's either he's seeing someone else, or there's something you're doing that has pissed him off, or there's some information that he has about you that is pissing. Something obviously had already gone wrong. I mean, based on how he started reacting, at some point in the relationship. In this case, he was obviously dating the sister at that point in time. So yeah, I mean, what could have happened? Maybe at the time when he had the discussion with the sister, maybe they got along, they discussed and realized that, oh, they had some things in common, they really liked themselves. Or maybe the sister just came up front and told him that, hey guy, I like you, and that's the reason. We don't really know what transpired between them. My own suggestion would have been that when B was going to have that discussion with the sister, maybe it should have, an open communication should have been encouraged. Maybe she shouldn't have allowed her fiance to go visit the sister alone. But for me, I still feel like there was nothing she did wrong there. She was trying to probably give them some privacy to talk things through, because she really wanted them to make peace. So I really can't blame her on that. But I'm just saying that in this situation, knowing now that the sister is who she is, maybe she should have gone with them for that discussion, and that way she would have probably had an insight as to how the sister felt. Although I doubt if the sister would have shown any sign of liking the guy while she's there, but at least she would have been privy to whatever discussion they had. It doesn't stop somebody from being mean when they want to be mean anyway. All of this, we are just saying them now that it has happened. Even if she dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's, I feel like the sister would have still found a way to get through to the man regardless, because she really, really liked him. Or she would have probably just done anything she could to jeopardize that relationship, to make sure that the relationship does not happen. So on the part of the lady, I don't even know what to say. That's why I said for this one, I am short of words. Like, I really don't know what to say. What I can suggest that the lady could have done better, or what she did wrong, I don't know. So I'm going to throw that out to everyone listening to this program right now. What do you think? What do you think she should have done better? What went wrong? Like, what was it that she did not address properly between the sister and the brother, and the lover rather, that could have led to this situation? When she discussed this with me, it was a big drama in their family. Okay, as a matter of fact, the marriage thing happened because her father told the sister that except he is dead, that not on his life would she date or marry B, and that was why the marriage thing happened. It was a big fight in the family, and as we speak, as of this moment, I don't know after now, she's still not talking to her sister. It's that bad between the family, and it's so sad because these are the only two children the parents have, and I just feel for the family. I feel for the parents. Like, how would they be feeling right now? How do they end this fight? This because this is a big one, a very huge one. I mean, this brought a big strain on their family ties, and it's really sad. Okay, so yeah, maybe there should have been open communication when the sister was going to see B. I really don't know, but I really would love to hear from you people, from every one of you. What do you think? What could she have done to have averted this situation, or what was it that she did not do that led to this? Because I really cannot see where to blame her here. Okay, I can't find a way, I can't find anything to pin on this lady to say that she did wrong or she didn't do right, okay, or she overdid. I really don't know, honestly. So I'll leave it to you guys to drop your comments, and please remember, keep your comments very polite, okay? These are stories of people who are still hurting, so we want the comments to be polite. We don't want to add more to their hurt and their pain. All right, and do not forget that if you have a story like this that we all could learn from, or we all could talk about, and you never can tell, someone out there might have a similar situation that they can relate with while we read these stories, and you just might be helping someone get through their messy situation. So if you've got a story that you'd like to share with us, please send a mail to debscornerng@gmail.com, and we will read your story. Remember, it's going to be as anonymous as this is. Your name will not be mentioned, the location and whatever thing that could give away your identity will not be mentioned. All we just want to do is to read the story, learn from the story, and offer some kind of advice that we can as a people, as a community, as a family. All right, so I'll be waiting to hear from you all. Thank you for sticking out with me this long on the program. Remember, this show only runs once a week now, every Fridays. So I'll see you again next week Friday. I love you all. My name is Omi.